In a quiet town in England, there lived a girl named Amy. Her life was ordinary and filled with everyday beauty until her beloved grandmother passed away, leaving behind a mysterious heirloom. This heirloom not only carried the secrets of her family but also was the key to a fantastical world. In this world, Amy would face unexpected challenges and adventures, while uncovering hidden stories from her family's history. This journey is about courage, love, and growth, where Amy seeks answers and discovers her true strength.
On a summer evening, the dining room of Amy's house is filled with the warmth and joy of the family. The starry sky outside the window is clear, and a gentle breeze brings a cool breath. The dining table is laden with a sumptuous dinner, each dish a specialty of Amy's mother, emanating tempting aromas. Amy's father, a genteel gentleman, begins with a smile.
We've decided to transfer you to a new school in September.
Amy, always curious and enthusiastic, her eyes suddenly sparkle with a bit of surprise.
Transfer? But why?
Jack's mother, a gentle and understanding woman, explains softly.
We think learning in a more diverse environment will help you understand the world better and learn how to interact with different people.
Mark, Jack's brother, who is usually introverted, speaks with a hint of worry.
There will be so many different people at the new school. I'm not sure if I can adapt.
Jack, bolder and more confident than Mark, his eyes twinkling with the light of challenge.
I think it's a challenge, and I'm ready. Who knows, maybe we'll learn some really cool stuff there.
Amy's mother, always full of encouragement and support, smiles and says,
We believe you can all do well. It's part of growing up, facing new environments and new challenges.
Little Eric, full of energy and curiosity, excitedly jumps up.
Am I going to the new school too? Can I make new friends?
Jack's father, a man with a sense of humor, responds with a laugh.
Of course, Eric. It's a new beginning for you too.
The dinner continues in a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere, with everyone looking forward to the upcoming new school year with anticipation and hope. As night falls, Amy's bedroom is enveloped in soft light, creating an atmosphere of tranquility and contemplation. Amy sits on the edge of her bed, her gaze drifting between the stars outside her window and the book in her hands. Her thoughts are like meteors in the night sky, swiftly traversing between the anticipation of the new school year and the life she is about to leave behind.
Amy, what are you thinking about?
Her father's voice comes from the doorway, interrupting her reverie. Amy looks up, her eyes twinkling with curiosity.
Dad, I'm wondering what the new school will be like.
Her father walks into the room, sitting beside her on the bed, his eyes revealing a hint of deep thought.
New environments always bring new challenges, but also new opportunities, Amy.
Amy nods slightly, the unease in her heart gradually subsiding. Then, her gaze falls on an old diary on the bookshelf, a relic she found among her grandmother's belongings. She gently opens the diary, each page bearing the adventures and dreams of her grandmother's youth. Though the handwriting is somewhat blurred, each word radiates the aura of history. Suddenly, her attention is captured by a small wooden box on the shelf. The box, carved with exquisite patterns, looks very ancient. A strong curiosity overcomes Amy. She carefully opens the box and finds an old-fashioned necklace and several yellowed photographs inside. These photos seem to depict a distant and mysterious world, each filled with the allure of the unknown. A strong desire to uncover the stories behind these mysterious items wells up in Amy's heart. Her eyes sparkle with the same spirit of adventure as her grandmother, an endless curiosity for the unknown world. The morning sun fills the bustling stationery store near the school with light, as Amy and Jack slowly pick out the supplies they need for the new school year. The store is packed with colorful pens, notebooks, and various study materials, each shimmering with the hope and dreams of the upcoming semester. Jack, a boy brimming with energy and enthusiasm, excitedly shares his summer adventure.
Amy, did you know? I found the perfect bike trail.
Amy, always the gentle and deep thinker, responds with a smile.
That sounds great, Jack.
But her mind quickly drifts back to the mysterious items left by her grandmother. Noticing the change in Amy's demeanor, Jack asks curiously,
Oh? You seem to have found something interesting too?
Amy nods slightly, her voice low and filled with mystery.
I found some strange books and a necklace among my grandmother's things. It feels like they are hiding secrets unknown to anyone.
Jack's eyes immediately sparkle with the light of exploration.
That sounds like a mystery.
He exclaims excitedly.
Maybe we could investigate it together?
A flicker of excitement and anticipation passes through Amy's eyes. She knows that this new school year might be filled with unknown adventures and discoveries.
All right, let's explore it together.
As they exchange thoughts and expectations in the stationery store's aisle, the door to the new school year slowly opens, waiting for them to explore every unknown it holds. The auditorium is packed with returning students, buzzing with whispers and excited discussions about plans for the new term. Amy and Jack are seated in the Area A, looking forward to new challenges. In Amy's eyes, there's a sparkle of curiosity and aspiration for the future. The principal steps onto the stage, his gaze sweeping across the entire hall before settling on the students of Area A. His voice is warm yet profound, filled with expectation.
Another new beginning, dear students. Each class has its uniqueness, but I am particularly looking forward to Area A replicating their past glories.
Amy and Jack exchange a glance and smile, their eyes gleaming with the light of challenge. The principal continues.
Of course, every class has the opportunity to shine in the new academic year. Our credit system will ensure that every hard-working student gets their due reward.
In the Area B, Mark, the older brother of the male protagonist, feels a twinge of unease. He thinks to himself,
It seems I'll have to put in more effort this year.
he is determined to achieve his own success this year, surpassing the brilliance of Area A. Mark clenches his fists, his eyes firm and resolute. He decides not to just stand in his brother's shadow anymore, but to let his own light shine. Meanwhile, Emma is pondering.
She isn't entirely convinced by the principal's competitive philosophy.
As the first class of the new term begins, the students of Class A sit in the classroom full of anticipation. A middle-aged man appears at the doorway, walking with steady steps and a gentle demeanor. This is Mr. Thompson, the class teacher of A.
Hello everyone, I am your class teacher, Mr. Thompson, he says in a calm and friendly voice. I hope that in this academic year, we can learn and grow together.
His gaze sweeps the classroom, pausing briefly on Amy and Jack, nodding slightly in encouragement.
I know each of you has your own strengths and dreams. In Class A, we aim not just for academic achievement, but more importantly, to learn how to become well-rounded individuals. So, if you have any questions or need help, my door is always open. Remember, we are a team.
After the opening ceremony, the students of Class B gather in the classroom, whispering among themselves about what kind of person their new class teacher might be. Suddenly, a female figure appears at the classroom door. Each step she takes radiates confidence and authority, as if a queen has entered the room. She is the new class teacher of Class B.
I am your new class teacher, she announces in a clear and firm voice, as if declaring an unalterable truth. In my class, I expect excellence and discipline. In this class, I demand not only academic excellence but also that you become role models of personal character. We, in Class B, will demonstrate our strength and capability. I will tolerate no mediocrity or half-hearted efforts.
Her statement fills the entire class with an unusual mix of tension and anticipation.